Hello, this is rest day number 3 in Carrión de los Condes. And today was pretty chill. Don't have much to add today. I slept in a little bit, not super late, but Camino late. um, did a few, checked a few mail things. There was some stuff from back home that I needed to deal with, some email stuff. So I did that for a little bit, had a devotional for a little bit in the morning. And then I just chilled for a bit in the room. And then there's just right next to a laundromat. So I just went over there, self-service washer and dryer, super chill, super easy. And I washed all my clothes, which was good. And then what did I do? Organized those, hung out a little bit. It was on and off sunny today, like sunny, but then it'd be windy, so it was kind of cold, even though it was sunny. I was maybe thinking about using the pool, but it was just too cold, and the water was also cold, so I wasn't really feeling that. But I chilled. I had lunch, wandered around the town a little bit, and then mainly had to run some errands. So I went to this sports store and got like a little mini collapsible utensils and knife thing, and then some groceries. Tomorrow will be a really long, it's one of the longest stretches, or it is the longest stretch, I think, on the Camino where you don't have towns in between. So it's like 17 or 18 kilometers, which, let's see, 32 miles. It's over 10 miles. 16, yeah, maybe 12 or 13 miles before you get to a town. So I made sure I have water and some snacks and some stuff for breakfast so I can leave early. I have a bed confirmed for tomorrow, but it's going to be actually pretty warm tomorrow. So which I love sunshine, but it'll be good to get an early start because it gets kind of hot when you're walking. So yeah, so I did that, saw some friends, talked to them for a bit, which was really nice. And then in the evening, there's this albergue across the square that's connected to this church here, the Iglesia de Santa Maria, and it's run or like led by these Augustinian nuns. And so I missed part of the Vespers. They have like a Vespers every day at 5:30, but then I got half of it in the church, and like one of them was playing guitar and they were doing a Vespers. It was really cool. And then at 6, they had in their hostel like a little music gathering. And so they asked us not to take videos, so I don't have any videos from it, but there were 4 nuns who led. One's from Santiago de Compostela, one's from Madrid, one's from Costa Rica, and one's from Peru. And they are part of like a main convent somewhere in central Spain. But then they are serving their mission and running this particular hostel. And so then every day they have these like music times. And it was really fun because there's pilgrims from everywhere, mostly people I think who are staying at that albergue, but like other folks. I learned about it from my guidebook. And so we sang some songs in Spanish. The nun who's from Peru was playing the guitar and she was really good. And then we sang, and then they asked other people to sing and like share their stories about why they were doing the Camino. And so it was just really moving. A lot of people had lost family members, spouses, or parents, or lost jobs, and some walking just to enjoyed walking or enjoyed nature and all these things. I sang a song. She was like, sing like Colorado. So I sang this song, Another Surrender, that I've been listening to recently. I sang that, and then different people sang different songs, and then we sang some other songs in like Spanish and French together. And then at the end, they did like a blessing for us, and they gave us all these little stars, and talked about being stars of God's light and love in how we walk our own Camino. Everybody's Camino is unique and specific and to them. It was just really nice. And so I did that, came back, and I've been kind of organizing my pack. And I'm going to go to sleep soon and then get up early and walk some more. So yeah, but it was a good rest day overall. Feeling pretty good. And on we go. Juice.